Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, good morning. It's Friday. Check-in Friday. Wages have dropped, so we've got that to sort. And we've got our planner games to play. So we've got our 100 envelope, got saveopoly month by month. Yes, oh nuts. So if you're ready, come and join me and I'll see you on the other side. Welcome back. So just quickly, if you are new here and you are wondering what is check-in and what is going on and how I do things, my name's Debbie, and I digitally cash stuff, so you won't see me with cash very much. So what we do is we just do a quick run through of my weekly budget. I get paid weekly. So I just move everything about. You'll see it all digitally after on the phone. I put it all in different little pots, and then I know where the money is and what it's for. And then we have some planner games. So our planner games are what in our book. Those are separate from binder challenges. So I have a Starling account, which is my main stuffing account, which is the one you will see. It has all the pots. That's where I put my batches in. That's where I separate it all. I do have a separate account where my bills go out, and I also have a Monzo account where I put variable stuff that I don't really use that much, so it gains a bit of interest, because Starling I don't gain any interest. Everything in my sinking funds and my challenges and my savings goes over to Chip. That goes straight into my ISA, where it builds up a nice tax-free interest in there. So that's basically where the money sort of spreads. It swims away. So at the end of the week, the only thing that's ever left... Apologies, guys. That was my husband, so I thought I'd better answer it. Right, where were we? So yes, I was on about money swimming away, wasn't I? So let's just get down to it, because it is a long one on a Friday. So the wages have dropped at 446. Debt we only deal with at the beginning of the month. That is money that my son owes to me. That's not a physical debt. And then into our fixed expenditures, so that's our bills. We've got a start total of 206.94. I'm going to deposit 35 like usual. I'm also going to deposit £26 from the vet plan. So it will take £26 from here, which, yep, there it is, £26 from here, and move it across to here, because that's due out. My phone and Wi-Fi bill has gone out this morning at £98.09, and my Discovery Plus has also gone out at £3.99. Into the food, we will put £30, and then I will spend the usual £18, because it's the last week of the month. That balance will come down to £0. Nothing gets deposited into Brett's lunches. £15 into fuel, £10 into laundry, £20 into takeout, because me and Brett had a sneaky McDonald's last week while I was waiting for the new printer to arrive, and it's takeout this week, so I just need to bulk that up a little bit. £20 into my spending, And then clothes in the Monzo pot, we are adding £10. You'll notice Pretty Little Things, I've taken £7 out of there. I've bought one of those hoops to go around your waist and you spin. I don't know what, they're exercise hoops anyway, with links. I think Kate's got one. Kate's got one from Budget from Kate, or Budget with Kate. Budget with Kate. Sorry, Kate, if I got it wrong. Yeah, so then into savings, we will put £25 into the 6 months ahead and £10 into the pension. Into our sinking funds, most of these are fully funded, and this month I've been snowballing bits and bobs. We're going to change it again next month. So into bulk buy, I will put in 40. I have only put it in a little tiny corner, which is just to remind me to put in 40 and to remind me what I have put in, because whatever's left over from food gets put into there, and that gets corrected next week. Car will put in 10, coal 15, tech 5, vet fund 10, and the BBMU, its last payment of £25, because it's the BBMU next weekend. So excited. And then we have our challenges. So month by month we'll get its normal £5. And today we will play the saveopoly and the 100 envelope challenge. And into the buffer, we are going to put £50. Okay, guys, so that is that. And I've just noticed I've forgotten to transfer something over, which was the cash total, 10355. Okay, so as usual, I will put you on pause, rearrange, and come back to you. See you in a minute. Okay, welcome back. So you should be on screen now. And first of all, we start with the bills, which is not in here as usual, and that gets £35. And then we will go into the food shop and we will add 30. Obviously I've added 30 onto there, so the phone says 80, but we will take this out because I will be going shopping tomorrow and emptying that anyway, so saves me doing it next week. Brett, we will leave until we've done the shopping. Fuel is getting 15. Yep, so we'll put that back, take a 20 and a 5, so we've got 45 in there now. That's correct. Take out, I didn't alter this, did I? No, I didn't. So we had £10 left, we're putting £20 in, so that needs just to go back, and that's a square. And I haven't caught up. Add 15 into fuel. Take away, add 20. Laundry, add 10. So next weekend is BBMU weekend, and it's also my laundry weekend, but I'm not going to be here, so I'm more than likely going to go this weekend again, just to sort of keep on top of myself, because I'll have to miss a weekend. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. So I'll probably be withdrawing this £20 as well this weekend to go and do the laundry. Rollover we will come back to. No, we won't. We'll do that now. So take our cash out for the week. So my cash, add 20. Okay, so that one's to go in the purse. Pretty things, I've taken £7 out for that hoop. So we just need to jot that down because I've done that this morning. So that's 23,525 minus 7. So we are at £9 in there. So let's get that one correct. So we'll put that one back. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, £9 in there. Okay, and that tracker is from Pickle and Pod. Coffee has nothing in, it's getting nothing, but it does still have £30 in jam donut. Clothes, we are going to add, did I say £10? So that's another 2 rainbows. And this tracker is from Budget Vlogger. Each rainbow is £5. And we are going to absolutely decimate this one next weekend when we go to Birmingham. Hey dear. I'm looking forward to it. Okay. Ba-ba-dum. Okay. So that is that in there, and that we will put in the Simply Be pot to be sent over to Monzo after, but I'll just put it in there, then we don't get confused. And then we will move on to our sinking funds. Ooh, don't topple. Okay, yes, we're adulting today. So birthdays is fully funded. Costco will get £40 for now until we find out what we're doing with the food shop. So let me do this way, then I don't get confused and muddled up and all wrong. So £40 in, but we can put that back and take a 50. There we go. Oh, bulk buy. 40. Car is getting £10. Christmas is fully funded. Coal is getting 15. So if you're wondering why my pots are at 0, it's because once I've done this, I empty the pots in the Starling account and move it over to the chip account. So my pots are always empty in here. It's just I have the pots in here, so it makes it easier to split the money and I know where it is. Gas is fully funded, gym is fully funded, healthcare is fully funded, tech is getting £5, and this is another Pickle and Pud tracker. So we can swap those out for a 20, and we can colour in another apple, so we'll go with a red one today. Just had this horrible thought that I hadn't pressed record again. I had pressed record, yay. and leaf. Okay, so that's our tech done. Vet fund, so we are putting in £10, but we are taking out 26, so we'll take out 30 and give ourselves 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's that one correct. So that is for their vet plan, which comes out today. It's £13 per cat. Yacht Club doesn't get done till the beginning of the month. Need to catch up. Tech, £5. Vet fund, add 10. Yacht Club, nothing. Okay. So we'll go into holiday. So the holiday is fully funded at the moment. We are not doing anything. The only thing we are doing in here is the BBMU. And we can colour in our last one. Whoop, whoop. We started with yellow. Let's finish with yellow. So because I'm a digital stuff, I'm not used to using cash, and the BBMU is a cash only affair. So yeah, I'm not used to it. So I'll show you what I've made in a minute. I'm going to take with me. I did have some excess cash last week. So I've got 100 there. And then I've got 100 in cash already. And then I've got this plus the 25 I'm putting in today. So I'm going to change that out for 100. So I've now got 300 there, and that's fully funded. So I need to swap out for a bit more cash yet. But let me show you what I've done for the BBMU, because I am not used to using cash, and I know now if I have cash in my purse, it'll just get spent, and then I'll be like, where did I spend it? What did I spend it on? Who did I buy this off? What did I spend there? So I've done these trackers for myself for the BBMU. So my spending budget, I have saved £500. So yes, £200 is missing, but that's gone for the hotel and the ticket. And then I've split it up. So travel £50, accommodation £200, food and drinks £50, and budgeting goodies £200. So that's what I've sort of allowed myself. And then I've got a wish list. So some of the ladies have been popping YouTube videos up and showing their little bits that they're going to launch at the BBMU. So I've seen a few things that I've got my eyes on, and a few things that I sort of want. So I've made like a wish list. So it reminds me of what I've seen. And then I've got a food and drink. So I've got my total budgeted here, £50. And then whatever I spend on food and drink for the weekend, I can write it down. And then I can put total spent and total left over, so I can work things out when I get home. Accommodation is already paid for. 1 second. Accommodation is already saved for. Is already paid, sorry. So total budgeted 200 and total spent 200. So total left over 0, because that was for the accommodation plus the ticket that I bought off Canny Tally. So travel, so fuel up at Costco. I've just reminded myself there, fuel up at Costco. Total budgeted £50. So the way that I will do this is I will use my fuel allowance out of my variable, because my By the time I go next week, my car will be pretty much empty. So I will drive from here to Costco in the morning, on Friday morning, fill up with my normal fuel money. Then drive to Birmingham, and then on my way back, stop again at the same Costco and refuel. And that will give me the cost of the fuel to go to Birmingham. That's the way I'm doing it. Plus, I'll be coming home with a full tank of fuel. There's method in the madness. So that is for that. And then I've got one for budgeting goodies, and it's numbered 1 through to 8, and a total budget of £200. So this one I will sort out when I get home. But the numbers correspond to the ladies' stalls. So number 1, we've got Soph's Budgeting Life. So if I buy anything from her, I can write that down and how much. So she's number 1. And then number 2 is Dingley Designs. Number 3 is Stacey Budgets. Number 4 is for Charles Cash Budget. And number 5 is for Budget Saving Queen. Oops. Number 6 is for Bethany Budgets. Number 7 is for Studio Budget Co. And number 8 is for Polka Dot Budgets. So that's the way I plan to do it. And hopefully I can keep a good track of what I've spent, where I've spent it, and who I've spent it with. And then we can go through that when I get home. So that's my big budgeting meetup tracker, which will go in my purse. I'm even having to go and pull out my Saffiano from the wardrobe to go to the BBMU. I think I'm going to need it. I think I'm going to need it. Right, let's get back on. Okay, so we should be back now. So add £25. Oh, sorry girls, it's going to be a bit of a long waffly one today. Month by month we'll get £5. So that's this little one here, and they should finish May off now. There we are, May with the maypoles. So that's May finished. So we'll just pop that £5 in there for a minute until we sort it later. Boom, boom, boom. Where are we? Okay, Old Lady Fund. No, I don't want Old Lady Fund. 6 months ahead, thank you. So 6 months ahead, this one is available on Ko-Fi. My Ko-Fi shop is now back open, guys. Yay! So we're adding a £25 in through here. So what have we got? 50, 60, 70, 75 plus 25. So yeah, we'll swap that out for 100 again now. Right, then Old Lady Fund or pension, and we will add £10 into there. So I can swap that 10 out for a 20 again. So that's that one done. Right, where are we now? Buffer pot, £50. Skellington Bob, which isn't Skellington Bob anymore, it's Postcards by the Seaside. We will allocate what should we allocate there? We'll allocate £60 to play with. So that will play on Tuesday. So what have we got left? £51, and that is to play Saveopoly and 100 envelope. So let's get cracking with that one. I need an extra dice. we need 2 dice for that. I need a ducky for that. Okay. And I need my black pen. One's black, one's green. Okay, so we'll go to the back. Saveopoly. Right, where did we finish? Oh, we're on the big numbers now. We're coming around the big side. Oh, 11. That's going to get us far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Save £20. So week 21, we are saving £20. So 21 in there, and rub that 20 out. So that's £20 for Saveopoly. Saveopoly, £20. Pop that in there, add £20. And then 100 envelope time. So we've got left now £31 to play with. And the cards are going down. Okay. No brutal ones today, please. Nice and easy. Nice and easy is what we want. So give them a shuffle, spread them out, and pick. Use your last shopping bill and round it up. Save that amount. Okay, so we're not doing it times by. So we'll pop in here, back to the receipts. Nope, should be that one. Did we make any savings? No. No savings on that one. Total savings, £5.46. So we will round that up and that will make it £6. That's not too bad. Not too bad. So we'll add 6. Pop that in there. And we'll play again. Oh no, these are big ones. These are big ones. Oh guys, these are big ones. 5 and 3, so 15, or 5 and 3, 10. I think we'll go with 10. Thank you very much. I'm being chicken, but the problem is when you're being chicken, it leaves you with all the big ones at the end. So we will go with 10 in there. Pop that one back, so add 10. That's going to leave us £15. So do we go again? Do we go again? I do this every time and I go, oh no, and then I finish up cheating. Right, I'm going to go a bit further down this time. See, no, we're not doing 6% of our wage when we've got 50. No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that one. Nope, definitely not. See what I mean? We've got all the brutal ones left. Spin the wheel. Oh, see, that could be dodgy as well. Right, give me a second. Okay, so this could be dodgy because this spin the wheel does go up to 30 and I've only got 15 left, so it needs to land on 15 or less. Yeah. 17. Oh dear. I don't have 17. I don't have 17, guys, so I'm just going to put in the 15 because I don't have 17. So 15 will do. I know it's a little bit of cheating, but hey ho. And then we have 7p left, which will just be popped in here out of the way. Then I know where it is. Okay, so dum back here. So we got £6 in that one, we got £10 in that one, and we put £15 in that one there. Pop our cards back, and that's that one done. So we put in a total of £31 and 7p into the buffer pot. Right, so we're done with that. No, we're not. Right, what did we get? We got 6, 10 and 15. Okay, so that's the 100 envelope done. I'll tell you something, it's nice now we're past a halfway mark. It feels like we're getting there now. So into here, and we'll sort out this lot. So 0 out we do at the end of the week. Saveopoly got £20. So can we reduce that? 20, 40, 50, yes. Swap that out for a 50. Boom, boom. 100 envelope got 31. Come out. Right, so let's see what we can do here. 30, let's get our 31, then we know what we're doing, and see what we can reduce. We've got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 120, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, that's nice. Swap that lot out for a 10. And month by month, we will pop in that £5. And that is it, guys. We are done and dusted.